Hey guys, it's Steve with Metal Detecting 207. Today we are in Lincoln County and I'm with the one and only Clad the Impaler, Higgins Diggins, and he's got his first hole. So he's saying that he has a file in here, which no doubt that thing is there. But also, yeah, it's gotta be a shoe buckle. Yeah,
I've never seen them frames like that.
No, before, I know. It's about the same size too. That's awesome. No fancy at all. Must be a working thing. And of course, that's not even an outlet. That reminds you of an outlet cover, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But not quite.
Yeah.
So fat. Yeah, it's got the hinge. Awesome. Very good.
First relic of the day.
That's right. Hopefully it'll be a start of a nice day. So guys, we're gonna keep the personal property location out of the camera range today, but we have this whole field. There's some wet spots down here, some low spots. Mr. Diggins has his buddy Travis with him today. This is my first time detecting with him, but we have a possible barn location over this way. So hey, you want to show him that penny?
Sure.
We got a neat little penny that Mr. Diggins found out earlier today,
which we believe to be a wheat penny.
A wheat penny
that has been stamped.
Awesome. Look at that, guys. So this is a stamped penny, and there's I call it the inverse, I guess, but you can tell on the back that it's got the wheat wreath right there. So somebody was making some type of currency maybe, or is it just something that they're doing for fun? But that's pretty cool. I've never seen something like that. So that might be hold also. Right at the base of that V, there's a little hole.
Yeah, I think it is hold.
Good job. All right, guys, on that, we'll if we find it, keep it right here.
Yep.
All right, guys, so Gary's a little excited. I see he told me what he thinks he may have, and we're gonna go check it out because this is gonna be pretty cool. So we're going towards the front of the property. Oh, you're over here. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So guys, check this out.
Wow.
This is, so here's the hole. Look.
Oh, it's half of it.
But it's the biggest one.
That's the biggest one I have ever seen and dug out of the ground.
Look at that, guys. That is beautiful. That's a nice. That's like the size of a small orange. You got to have the other half in here, don't you?
Almost baseball size, I would say.
Yeah.
Hopefully the other half is right here with it.
Yeah, and here's your inverse here. Have you checked it out yet?
No. I flipped the plug out and saw that, and I went, oh.
You gotta take a photo of that and send it to you know who.
We gotta back away. Away.
Beautiful. I bet if it's not there, it's gonna be within a few feet of the ground moving it. But that is fantastic. On that note, guys, we're gonna keep digging. All right, guys, so this is my bucket lister. I've been pulling up nails. I literally pulled 8 or 9 nails out of this and a couple Ken Welch's, but there we go. It's one of my bucket listers right there. The infamous Lady of the Night heel plate. So I've always wanted one of these. I'm looking for the Shamrock one as well, but it's in great shiny condition. And this came up as a 20, oh, let me see here. 28. So there we go, guys. Finally.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
2 ringer, 3 ringer, and 4 ringer.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, guys. So Mr. Diggins just dug that great big plug and got this beautiful, what may be horse tack, just because of the clasp on the back. But yeah, we're starting to find some older stuff on a certain side of the property. So with that being said, we'll keep going. All right, guys. So Travis is on the other side. Ooh, nice. He's got this nice Tomback button. There's a little bit of a design on the outside rim. Awesome.
Yeah. Nope. Pretty good find.
Not bad, not bad. And we are getting closer to the barn over here, the barn site. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, we find something, we'll show. All right, guys. So, put on the small coil, and I went back up on the hill towards the house. Found 2 wheat pennies, and I got this little beautiful little. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's got a fold in the back. It might have clipped on to something or connected to something, but very pretty. What do you think, guys? What could that be? What could that have gone to? It's got a little bit of gilt in the back there, but very pretty. So I'll keep going. If we find some more, we'll let you know. All right, guys. So we're back up towards the house. It's been a couple of hours, and the clouds are rolling in, but I was able to get myself a nice intact range guide. So I'll add that to the collection, and that's about it so far. So if we see any more, we'll let you guys know. All right, so it's got to be at least 4:30, 5 o'clock. We've been here all day. Mr. Diggins is over there digging, and we're just digging up this whole old barn area. Check this out, guys. I've never seen one this size before, but look at the size of that axe handle. This thing is huge. And this big chunk of metal, who knows what it goes to, but you know, it's unbelievable what we're finding here. It's actually like the 3rd or 4th axe head that we found today, so I'll show you guys on the wrap up what we found. But it's a lot of pull tabs and just junk from the old property. So we're gonna keep digging and see if we can find some coins, hopefully by the end of today. All right, so we're about ready to wrap up. I just wanted to show you our finds for today. Mr. Diggins got a quarter, a dime, some pennies, and he's got that cool looking wheat penny that has a stamp on it. Like I said, it's got the indent. You tell it's a Lincoln, a button with a shank on it. We found these very small rings. I'm not sure what they belong to, but there they are, the 3 of those. Big old buckle, another small one. Tootsie car, it's in bad shape. A spoon. We don't know if there's any markings on it or not. This thing, it looks like a shoe buckle, but it doesn't act like one, I should say. It doesn't perform like one. Another horse tack, some fancy stuff for bridle. What's that, maybe? This big old knife, look at this, guys. This thing is heavy. Found the blade open already. 2 axe heads plus the big one out in the field. Actually, 3 axe heads plus that really big one out in the field. Some more copper, a CCR, this unusual thing. Look at the size of these handmade square nails, spikes. Found some of those. Farm finds. This great big piece of lead. No, it was a copper. Brass, there we go. This big old piece of brass, we scratched it right there to take a look at it. Over here we got just some odds and ends stuff. File. And over here, I got my Ken Welch's range guide, just pretty rose. And in the same hole, I found this little piece that might have gone to the rose. And here's my find of the day. This is my heart-shaped heel plate. I got all pennies today, a couple wheaties and some memorials, and this little, I want to call this like a little, I want to say it's something that would go in pants. I don't think it's a hemway, even though it's got that little thing that you'd sew into it, but Beyond that, this is all the stuff that we got today in a few hours. Of course, spoon bowl, the weight. Higgins Diggins found this crotal bell, good size. Unfortunately, it was seen better days. And another bell that would, go onto a buggy or anything like that. And that looks like the end of a buggy brake almost. It's got some fancy on it.
Yep, that come out over by the garden area.
Yeah. It's too big to be a thimble, but it's got some design. I don't know. Usually there's a hole in the end of it. And this is a flashlight, right? Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
That looks like a flashlight without the glass in it.
It could be.
Yeah, it's got the on and off.
Switch here.
Yep. So on that note, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna have some more dates coming up. We have a bunch of new permissions here in the MidCoast, Maine area, and we just can't wait to get out and do some more hunting. So thank you all for watching. Anything?
Dig all the targets.
That's right. Dig them all. Have a good one, guys.